Now to a beluga whale at Chicago's Shedd Aquarium making history today. The 12-year-old had a successful surgery with anesthesia a few days ago. NBC5's Regina Waldroup tells us how it happened and how this could impact the care of beluga whales worldwide.
Kimalu, the beluga whale, back in the water and recovering after a landmark procedure.
At the end of 2024, trainers started to notice a bump in the back of her neck. We took some samples of it, and then we did a CT scan so that we could see and understand a little bit more about how big it was and how involved it was with other structures like her skull and her blowhole. And unfortunately, it was pretty big and getting bigger. And about a month ago, when we made the decision that we needed to do this and move forward with surgery.
But there's no playbook for anesthetizing a beluga whale and taking her into surgery, so experts at the Shedd and beyond helped guide the procedure.
From coming out of the water to going back in the water, it was about 5 hours. Kimalu is 1,000 pounds and about 11 feet long, so that itself presents a ton of challenges. So we have to make sure that her skin is nice and wet while keeping her out of the water, and then making sure she breathes appropriately. So there are actually stretchers that are specially made for these animals, and then we actually bought memory foam mattresses and other pads that we put together and lined up and duct tape to make a surgery table where she could roll on it as well.
Kimalu is now the first known beluga whale to recover from general anesthesia.
This means that other things that maybe people thought weren't possible to do to help relieve an animal from pain or help a condition is now potentially doable because there are people who have the expertise to put an animal safely under general anesthesia.
And it happened here right in Chicago.
Sure did. Hopefully in the next weeks to months, it'll be possible to come by and say hi to Kimalu.
Regina Waldroup, NBC5 News.
Love that team of humans helping out the beluga. The Shedd Aquarium plans to share regular updates on Kimalu's progress or recovery on social media. I'm sure lots of people will be following.
Raffy,
Baby Beluga.
Baby Beluga in the deep
Love
blue
that
sea.
song.